If you still insist that despite the competent people that are available to run the business after you have exited, it has to be your son or your brother or your sister, then that's where the problem is, because it's going to destroy value in the company and it's going to affect the value of your shares and returns. In that case, then it's better to put someone who has a passion for the business. In one of the Business Highlights series, I had clearly said that the company is not owned by anybody. People just have a holding in the shares of the company, and that's why they are called shareholders. Nobody is an owner of the company. The company has a life of its own, and because it's innate, this life is lived through the actions of a director. I went on to say that a company is not a kingdom that someone should then keep and insist that his son or his brother or sister should run it or inherit it. And I think there is a need for clarification to say, therefore, no son should inherit a business that his father founded. And I don't think that's the point. I think the point is that some companies are called that name just to emphasize that. Take a company called Jacob and Sons. Jacob and Sons is clearly signaling that this business is a family business, and that from the father it will go to the sons. Maybe the sons are already in the business working it with the dad. I think the issue is that just like Caesar's wife, the son that is going to come in must tick all the boxes. First, he must be passionate. Secondly, he must be competent. And thirdly, of course, he must have character, integrity, just like if you were going to hire an outside person. I've seen a lot of businesses, whether it's law chambers or consultancy firms or IT businesses, that the son have clearly not indicated any passion, but because of pressure feel compelled to go and inherit the business and run it. And more often than not, eventually it dies a slow and painful death. So we're not saying that a son cannot inherit a business that his father started. What we're saying is that it is not mandatory. And if the son should, then he should tick all the boxes. More so as a son, he needs to prove himself even more to be convincing.